I like I don't get off on the ground floor if something's going to last a long time. For something like a monitor, it depends on what your needs are, etc. Like I could see a case. Heck, you bought a really nice TV, but you got an inexpensive TV, right? And I think so. There's a good case for that. Like, hey, you know what? It turns out the beginning of OLED, which is the beginning of the top, is not a bad place to be. So I could get that. But if it's going to last a lifetime, like a gun, actually, guns would last way longer than my lifetime. We've got like 25 years to go. A gun, it'll last so many lifetimes. You might as well get a good one. So I would get a good one.
You got more than 25 in you.
That put me at 78. Really?
Definitely.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're gonna have to cut the shit with the flying and the maybe bowling, golf.
I agree. I see no reason why you can't hit the 80s with your like lifestyle and everything like that, minus the extreme sports. Like you don't want to take up drag racing in your 70s or anything. Then I don't think you're gonna make it.
Well, see, there was a time like when my grandmother died, my grandfather died, my father's sister died. Like all these people didn't make it past their 60s. And I was like, well, I'm probably healthier than they are, but whatever. But my father, I think he's 76. He might be 77. And he like breaks the record every day he's alive for Woodworths. So we're redefining the upper limit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
and he's still tooling around. Like seems like he's going on vacations and stuff, right? Like
he's on vacation right now. Yeah. Some country. I don't know.
Perpetually. It's great.
Dude, you can't keep up. They're all, and it's never like, oh, he went from Orlando to Pensacola. No, he's in fucking China or Israel or Ireland or something like that.
We're on the island of Dr. Moreau. Yes, it's very exclusive.
Maybe not a great time for Israel for a vacation.
Okay, yeah. I don't know how he goes there a lot. He's like super Christian. So he likes to go to Israel.
It could be that now is the time. Like maybe it's cheap as fuck. Like during COVID, when like getting the cruises was like they were giving them away. Maybe right now Israel's like, come on, like come to one of our beaches. It's probably going to be fine. Like
I look at that.
We need tourists to find the landmines.
Disaster tourism has always appealed to me. Like whenever the Ukraine thing first popped off, and like you were seeing the drones like hitting Kiev buildings and like you didn't know which way it was going to go. My first thought was to get on the internet and find out how much Airbnbs were going for in Kiev right now. And it's just like the bottom fell out when something like that happens, or like when there's a nuclear meltdown in Japan. It's like, oh, Fukushima is great this time of year. You want to go, guys? They're giving these rooms away. But
what would you do?
In that. Because
you've always said like the war tourism, but like you'd like walk to the front lines or whatever, and they'd be like, go away. Unless they'd either say go away, or some like burly Eastern European would grab you and be like, thank you for coming, go, like, and like push you in front. But if not, if they turn you around, then you're like on your phone, like things to do in Kiev. Like what? Oh, there's a pretty wicked go-kart track near here.
I bet there's stuff to do in
cool.
Kiev. I wouldn't go anywhere near that war though. Like there's like a 20-kilometer zone between the front line and the rear guard that's just drone heavy, where it's hard to get to the front lines. More people die going back and forth from like home base or whatever to the front lines than fighting on the front lines. I don't want to go there at all.
The supply chain's crazy. It turns out that's what wins wars. And it's an area where America's just, I mean, are you inundated with all this, like, we're out of missiles stuff? We're low on attack. Oh, yeah. So apparently we've used 80% of our missile stockpiles in Iran. This is ATACMS and something else, but it's surface-to-surface missiles that we're particularly short on. And we can't launch the attacks that Trump wants to launch. Apparently he's screaming at Pete Hegseth because Trump is not being properly informed. He's being lied to. And now he's found out that we don't have enough missiles. And he's like, what the fuck, Pete? You know, I thought we could do this. And they're denying it happened. They're reporting that it happened. Who knows? But the U.S.'s war machine has been drained of its missiles, it would seem. Surface-to-surface missiles in particular.
Fun.
Those companies are only too happy to have another order placed.
Well,
Like, ooh, gonna be a little more expensive.
Are less tricky missiles, like less decked, and that's apparently where we're moving to. We're downgrading the tech in our missiles, and we're apparently the missiles are like almost as good, but way cheaper, and that is a better way to conduct a war than our very Cadillac sophisticated missiles, which are very, very good, but we can't even keep enough of them around, and it takes years to rebuild the stockpile for something like the Iran wars.
Yeah, makes sense.
There was no reason to have to fight a war
those
like
away.
the Iran war, though. Like
No.
our general use case seems to be like, oh, there's like 80 guys over there, and we need to kill all 80 of them. Like try not to hurt anybody else while you do it. That's when you need those Cadillac missiles. But then Trump picks a war with a 100 million population, like world power that's financed and armed by Russia and China, and yeah. He just bled through all our missiles. Didn't he spend like did they say 30 billion or 300 billion he spent?
So what they said was 30, but that appears to be a lie. And they asked for something like 150 billion in replenishment funds, in addition to the $1 trillion budget we already have. That doesn't cover, it apparently doesn't cover our activities. So in addition to the $1 trillion budget, we need another 150 billion, 250 billion, something like that, to replenish the missiles that we fired.
Well, we'll just borrow that. We're no better as a country than those, like, I don't know what to call them, those people that used to buy cars from me for fucking finance for 84 months at like at 19% interest. And it's like, dude, you're gonna pay $100,000 for this Civic by the time you're done. Like,
America's debt has skyrocketed to 40 trillion. And the first time Trump was president, the national debt skyrocketed under that too. He cuts taxes and increases spending. That's what he does.
I think we've only had one president ever get us back to a cool zero. And
Clinton.
No, it was I think it was Andrew Jackson to completely
you're talking about
eliminate
national debt?
The national debt. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm talking.
No one else
got the national debt.
The national budget.
Yeah, Clinton, he didn't pay off all the debt, which might be what Taylor's referring to.
Right.
What Clinton did was not accrue any more debt. He actually paid off some small amount of it. But after Clinton, was that W? They quickly just cut some taxes and started a few wars and fucked up our debt again.